You know what the key to a better relationship is? It's not communication. It's about being honest about who you are as a person. And once you can clearly define in honesty who you are, then you can see another person for who they are. And that's how you have a better relationship. What is your relationship like with your father? As a father, one of my greatest joys is to watch my children use the tools that I've shared with them in life to solve a problem, to be successful, to help another individual. That's a great feeling because as a father, I'm a natural protector. I want nothing but the best for them. So to see them use something that I shared with them, that's priceless. How do you divorce them? Well, first you don't. You get them to divorce you. You always maintain your innocence. Not innocence that you did nothing wrong, because the only reason you would get divorced is because there was something you did and there was something your partner did that didn't make it complete. In my particular case, both of my ex-wives divorced me. The first was a very violent and abusive relationship. As people become violent, they lose love. No problem. She left. The second relationship, she was a cheater. And you know what happens with cheaters? They get bored and tired too. So both of my wives gave me two of the greatest gifts: peace and happiness and joy. They divorced me, and that's how you do it. Simply put, an addictive relationship is an unhealthy relationship. Any type of addiction is unhealthy. Being addicted to food, obviously being addicted to drugs is bad. So when a person is in a relationship with you and they start to obsess over your behavior, or they just simply say yes to everything that you say, they can even be addictive to you even saying no to everything you say. It's all about getting that attention from you, making sacrifices of their life and their time just to spend with you. And this is not healthy for either person. So if you're in an addictive relationship, there's several things that you can do about it. One, you can talk to the person and really find out if this is an addiction and maybe suggest that they seek professional help. Or you can walk away, but do it politely because an addicted person will always seek out to find you. So just be careful. You know why older men date younger women? And it's not because they're beautiful. It's not because of their body or their mind. It's because when he met her, she was the one that listened to him. Simply put, an addictive relationship is an unhealthy relationship. Any type of addiction is unhealthy. Being addicted to food, obviously being addicted to drugs is bad. So when a person is in a relationship with you and they start to obsess over your behavior, or they just simply say yes to everything that you say, they can even be addictive to you even saying no to everything you say. It's all about getting that attention from you, making sacrifices of their life and their time just to spend with you. And this is not healthy for either person. So if you're in an addictive relationship, there's several things that you can do about it. One, you can talk to the person and really find out if this is an addiction and maybe suggest that they seek professional help. Or you can walk away, but do it politely because an addicted person will always seek out to find you. So just be careful. The best way to build a lasting relationship is to recognize first that you are not perfect. Secondly, neither is your partner. So being a good forgiver is one way that can make a relationship last, but that's on you. Find someone who's willing to forgive you and others as well. The last thing you need is someone angry in a relationship who holds on to grudges and doesn't explore the opportunity for peace and happiness. Two good forgivers and a relationship, that's just powerful. When you're eager to get in a relationship, just remember you're not looking to be in a relationship for a short period of time. Time is your friend, and you have all of it. It's just about getting started. But don't be so eager that you allow this emotion to overtake you for the moment, because the moment is short lived. So re examine your reasons as to what you want out of a relationship. If it's long term, by all means, go for it. Make the best of your life, pursue it, but don't be so eager that you get caught up in the middle of it. You know what a real man is? A real man is someone who knows his boundaries, who accepts the fact that there are greater sources and influences than he is. A real man also takes the time to be loving and caring. But those are the obvious things. A more detailed opinion of what an older man is someone who puts the feelings of others before his own. You know how you can tell if you're in a trustworthy relationship? Listen to the stories that your partner tells. If they start telling you those deep stories, they're not telling you these stories just so you can have information. They want you to know them. The course of being trustworthy is that you give evidence of knowledge of who you are. And you should be doing the same. So if only your partner is telling you their stories and you're not telling theirs, you're not in a trustworthy relationship. It's pretty one sided. So get out of your comfort zone. Tell them who you are. Tell them the stories that led you to be successful in this relationship. People ask the question all the time, should I stay single or should I get married? Well, the definition of marriage is two people working as partners in a relationship. So when you think about partners, it could be like trying to maintain a lifestyle, trying to improve a lifestyle, trying to get from one place to the next place. Sometimes it just takes two people. So if you're looking to achieve more in life, get a partner, get married. It works. Question: should you tell your partner if you have cheated? The answer is yes. Because if you don't, there will be a bad cloud over your mindset that will color and just totally filtrate goodness out of you to the point that every time you hear about someone doing something honest, you're going to have that thought in your mind that you have not been honest to the person to whom you claim to love the most. So do yourself a favor. Confess. If they forgive you, that's great. If they don't, it's cost to move on, but it allows you to become a better person. How to have a great mentoring relationship. A mentoring relationship is not necessarily limited to, you're speaking to someone who's younger than you are or less experienced than you are. It can even be had within a boy meets girl, girl meets boy, or older man, younger woman, or older woman, younger man relationship. The mentoring part is about the honesty and the depth of the stories that a person tells. To have a great relationship sharing stories, the stories must be consistent and ultimately they must be true. With the stories, you have the ability to motivate, uplift, and to improve the quality of another person's life. And you do this by your sincerity. As the expression goes, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. The best way to enter into any relationship is as a complete person. Sometimes people enter relationships hoping that the other person will complete them or make them better. If you come into a relationship as a complete person and your partner is also a complete person, imagine the power that the two of you have together, what you can build, what your future will become. But if you come into a relationship feeling that you need this person to make you happy and you're not already a happy person, negative does overcome the good in circumstances like this, and you will simply just bring that person down. Is that your goal? So why not develop yourself into a powerhouse of joy, love, kindness, peace, intelligence? Make yourself the type of person that is complete enough that when the other person comes with you, they're complete. And then you've got two 100s. The average of two 100s